Wow, custom lovers, you are welcome. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, today we'll be teaching the trousers we cut sometimes. But if this is your first video you are seeing, I will drop the link for the cutting, how we cut it, how we arrive at this. I will drop the link in the description below. Okay, thanks so much to all my subscribers. And if today is your first time, you are really welcome. You've not made a mistake. You are in the right place. God bless you. So let's quickly get into the business of today. Okay. The last time we cut it, of course, for trousers, you have to whip it round. You have to whip it round. The only place you don't whip is the upper part because it's still going to be inside. So this is the, the front panel, while this is the back. There are 4 pieces. 1, 2, then the 3, the 4th one. Okay, so let me start with the front panel. For the front panel, if you remember we cut it, then you have to be very careful with your fabric. If you look at this one, they almost resemble both the right and the wrong side. They almost resemble, so you have to be very careful and decide which one you want to use as your front and the back, so that you don't use different types. Okay, I take my I'm going to put my pleatings. In our measurement we included 1 inch pleating, so I will take my pleating from here. It's going to be, so from the 3 inches, the pleating is going to be 1 inch, and then the depth of it is going to be 2 inches deep. Okay, I'll be doing this at the like this. This is the back. I'm going to sew the back. This is the back. I'm going to do the sewing. So that is half of this one now. So this is it. Then the depth will be 2 inches. And when I'm sewing it, I will just sew straight like this. Just sew straight like this. I'm going to do the same thing to the second side of the trousers. So let me know. I'll just combine some things together so that it'll be easier for us. Okay, and then this is going to be the side pocket, the pocket side. So I take 2 inches in, 2 inches in, and then measure the depth of the pocket to be 7. I use 7. Okay, so the next thing is I notch this place, Maybe I should do like that to be convenient for my cutting. So the 7th depth is here, so I notch it. Don't mind this, I'm going to still record. And then, okay, so it's going to go this way. I'm going to cut it this way. I'm going to sew it this way. Remember my pleats here, and this is my pocket side. Now, how do I achieve my pocket side? How do I achieve my pocket T? So to the pockets. Okay, I hope you have gotten this one. This is the pleat. I'm going to come in by 2 inches. Come in by 2 inches. Notch it. The depth where the hand will go through, 7. So it's going to be like this. Okay, then what is the next thing? I'm going to show us how to cut the pockets. Okay, the pockets, I'll be using this pocket C for the pockets. And now that I cut it, I use the depth of 16, I think 16. and then the wideness of 7.5. So by the time I sew it and everything, to be coming to about 6 3/4, 7 or so. Okay, so this is it. This is what I'm going to use as my pocket. And then if you remember the pieces we cut to cover the pocket, okay, so how do we go about it? This is going to be, look at the way it's going to be placed. This is the front side of your cloth. So I place my piece of cloth here this way. Okay, okay. And then what do? I will sew it, stitch it around this way, stitch around there. I'm going to go this way. I go this way, measure my 7 that I cut here. So my sewing starts from here. I sew it around this way. I sew it around to this place. Then having gotten to this place, I'll be turning it back. I will turn it back. So this one comes inside. By the time it's turned back, it's going to become something like this. And then it's going to be by the left hand side. So that by the time your pocket is open, you'll be seeing this, you won't see this. Okay, let me just take it little by little. Let's go and do this one, and I'll come and place it there. I'm going to do the same thing with the second leg too, second side too, so that I will come back with both of them like that. Okay, but before I go, the second side of the back panel of the trousers, what do? I get the center of my fabric. This is a 10.5, so I'll be having 5.25. So I notch it so that I don't miss it. So I'll be taking 1 inch for pleats, or for that rather, that in this case, that, and I will go the depth of 4 inches. This one will be that, not pleats. Let me quickly get to the machine and put things in order. Thanks. Okay, this is the front. I put my pleats there. So you give it a good ironing. When you are sewing trousers, you need iron, pressing iron beside you. Okay, so you press it. The place I notch 2 inches inward and the 7 inches here. I'm still going to do it this way. So what I do to this, I will do it to the second side of the front panel, and this is the back panel. As I will be putting pleating there. Sorry, that, not pleats, that. I put the that 4 inches depth. Okay, what I do to this one, I do to the next one. So the pocket I was explaining, this is it. I fixed it, and then you can see this is the back. So what I'm going to do now, I measure this, my 7 depth of for the hand, which is 7 depth. The sewing allowance 7.5. I've marked it there. So I notch it there. I turn this way. Okay, I've turned it now. So what do? I sew it round again to this place so that it can be firm. So this one goes to the left part of the pocket. Okay, so if you understood this one to this, give the video thumbs up. Thank you. So what is the next thing I'm going to do? The interfacing 2 inches by 7 inches. So it should be placed here this way. Okay, so I will fold it this way. So now the pocket is coming this way. I'm going to iron this to press it. So the pocket is coming this way. Can you see? I haven't turned it. I'm still going to sew this round as I've told you. So the pocket is coming this way. Pocket is coming this way. It aligns with your trousers. The place I notched here, the place I notched on the pocket, and the place I notched on the trousers side here, they align. So I fold his folded this way. Okay. Then I run my stitch so that by the time your side pocket is open, is this your fabric that will be seen. We get it, and so it's perfect. What I do to this one, I will do it to the other side. Ready? This what is the next thing we are going to do. We want to fix our zip. Okay, and how do we fix our zip? This is the right side, of course, because the camera is the other way. This is the right side, this is the left. So we will be placing this our zip. We place this one underneath it. Okay, place it here, and then the zip goes like this. Then just about half an inch to tape the zip to it. Okay, I sew it this way, run my stitch, to this place. But this one is likely I'm going to double it. So by the time you get to this place, you stop the sewing just a bit below the iron. Stop the sewing. Okay, that's that about that place. Then the second side, which will be my left, which is your left now. Okay, we sew this, we stitch this like this. Then it will go this way. Going to go this way, and then I'm going to sew this one. Okay, maybe I should get to the machine before we do this one. Okay, so that it be clearer, but all the same, that's the process I'm going to take. Okay, so I'll be placing this place. This is the left side of the trousers. So I will use this one. I will fix this one there and I'll turn it. Okay, I've used it and I will turn it this way. So I will give it a good press. Okay, I give it a good press. Then the other side of it. Okay, I will be fixing the zip there. Okay, this is one of the pieces I will cut for the zip. I have to double it so that it will be thick. So I place my zip here, and then just about half an inch, use it to tape it to stitch this one. And I will do that to the end of this zip here. Okay. the essence of this is by the time you open the zip, they will not be seeing your inside it. So the next thing I'm going to do, the other side of it, I've put this and I'm turning it. Okay. Then I place it like this to overlap this one and give coverage to this. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. So I open it this way. Then I run the stitch here. Since I've secured with pin, I'll be able to know where I'm actually stitching. So I stitch this one now. Go down like this way. So to give it good press. Okay. Then what will be the next thing I'm going to do? Then where so I'm going to take from here, connect it here, connect from here, these two ends here, from inside of the zip. So I will connect it together to this place. If you are not observant enough, you might not be able to see. Just follow me the way I do it. You see my two. Join it here. So I'll be patient till I join it. So this, okay, I haven't fixed it and then I haven't ironed it. Just measure about 1/4. I'll go with 1/4, just one. It's not too wide. And then I'm coming to the end of the zip here, coming to this place like this. So I will sew it through like this to this place. Okay, from there. Okay, I've fixed the belt holder. It's not yet sewn, so I will measure the band from this back center here to the where the zip is. Okay, and then I'll put extra because I will be folding it. The same thing from this one too. I measure it to the back and then put an extra for the hook holder. Okay, so the band I'll be cutting is 4 inches wide. This is it for both sides. And then I'll be turning it with the this side is going to go. Okay, so I will sew it this way with the extra 2 inches for the belt for the hook. Then I will turn it with another band there. Okay, so let's go. Okay, I've attached the belt holder with the band, so I will be stitching about half an inch, just about half an inch or less than half an inch there. Is that one that will help the belt holder to be spacious. I put the belt holder. You can use a sewing it so that there will be enough space. Okay, I hope you are seeing it. Okay, I've stitched it here just for about half an inch there. Can you see it? It's giving enough space so that in case your belt is wide, then I will measure 2.5 from where I stitched it. 2.5, that's where I'm going to run the second place here. 2.5. So by the time I'm going to fold it inside, your belt shoulder will be something like this. So no matter how wide your belt is, you should enter it. So I will do the same thing for the 6 belt holder. Okay, this is the end of the trousers. Okay, I decided to put hook. Okay, the hook is already there. Then I will sew it together like that. So I'm going to sew it together. Yes, when you are fixing the hook, this is right on the zipper line, and then you measure the distance from here to get the middle here. Fix the hook here, and that's it. Good to go. Like I said, I'm still going to stitch it, and I stitch it and iron it. It's going to come out well. And then if you want, this extra one it's actually for fixing up button. Okay, put your buttonhole here and then the button here. As much as possible, avoid your band here from coming out. By the time I put the finishes to it, you won't see it out. The white band I used, you won't see it out. Okay, the next thing, you take the measurement of the person. Then it's always good is longer so that it can be trimmed. So I take the measurement and then sew the end of the ankle sleeve. Thank you.